Hello everybody, this is Cade Machina. Welcome back to yet another round of Team Fortress 2. Today we're playing an actual game. And so I'd like you to look at the screen right now and notice. First off, upper left hand corner where my cursor should be, is I don't have anybody with my party. I'm playing by myself right now. On the right, there's the find the game and power options. In the middle here, there's a tip, and then kind of like how I do. So it's got like different things for my stats. Oh, these are their maps that they have. So, I don't know. I never actually look through these. It doesn't really matter. This right here is what the map is, what you're doing, your objective, something to know about it. I can watch the movie, which this scrolls down and it gives me, like, projector style. This whole thing's based in, like, the late 1900s. And it kind of tells you kind of how to play the game, but I've played for a bit. So here we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 is choose a random team. 2, watch the game. Spectate. I mean, I'm assuming people know what spectating is. And then you can be either the blue team or red team. I'm going to click random. I'm on the blue team. So we're going to go through these real fast. You can see we have the offense classes, the defense classes, and the support classes. The offense classes, hang on, just give me just a second here. I'm gonna fiddle with the sound just a little bit. Little loud in my ears. That's much better. Okay, so the offense classes are the scout, double jumps, and moves super quick. Doesn't deal a lot of damage, though. The soldier, so kind of like an area damage assistant kind of guy. The pyro, again, it's fire. Demo man, who
Mission begins in 30
I'll probably be playing as, so you'll probably see him. The heavy has a lot of health, has a minigun, shoots a lot of bullets. Engineer sets up defenses. Medic heals people. Sniper, who's not holding a sniper rifle because I don't like it, because I'm not a sniper, snipes people. Sniper snipes people, medic heals people. The spy can take out enemy machines, can stab people in the back, which insta-kills, disguise himself, and has a revolver. We will be playing as Demo Man for the moment. So we're running around, and you have 3 weapons normally, but Demo Man right now only has 2. My second is on his arm there, which you can see in the left-hand corner, is the shield. And if I right-click with the shield, I do a charge. And then my other weapon is a grenade launcher, which do roll and deal damage, but if I hit someone directly, it deals a lot more. Oh, come on. Oh, and then if you should have just heard a moment ago, what that is that was really way too easy. That is a random critical, which can be disastrous. See that sentry turret down there? We're gonna try to take him out. And oh, by the way, they're also all from like different nationalities. So the Demo Man is I think Scots or Irish. Get some health here. Come around the corner. Hopefully, you have to every now and then you want to just like spy check people, make sure they're not bad guys. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Woo! That was close. So that turret turned around, saw me, and like it dual wields machine guns, and it has a rocket launcher strapped to the top. It's disastrous. There we go. All right, we're gonna kind of like try to get some keep some health up here. You'll also notice my health is flashing, and above it there's a tiny little number. If you're watching on mobile, you may not be able to see it, but that little 180 is how much health I normally have. So I am at half of what I normally have, and now I have less than half. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, that's so satisfying with the. Oh, that's not. Oh. I cannot get out of here. There are so many sentries. By the way, this is a, yeah, it's a training map because I am family friendly. There are no there are people that honestly use quite a bit of language in this game if you play online. But personally, I find it a fine and acceptable experience to not play online, so I don't. You don't get new weapons while you're not online, but... Oh, come on! You don't get new weapons while you're online, but it's kind of helpful. So, if you don't want new weapons, that's fine. I like the originals for the most part, too. Which, this sword is not. Normally he just carries around like a broken scotch bottle. Ooh, that one was kind of like cheeky little charge there. Some more health back. So upper right hand corner, Theo de Machina, and then there's that red one. That means it was a critical shot, which means it's got like bonus damage, a little bit bigger explosive range, and then I'm dominating him, which means I've killed him 3 times without dying, and that gives me just a little bit more, I don't know what that does. It just says they're not playing well or you're extremely good. Right now I have bots rather than people, so bots aren't playing good. And yes, I am using this class correctly. If you're wondering, Theo de Machina, why aren't you aiming? Because this class doesn't aim. My word, he's just standing there and I turn around and there's... so let's see. So there's that thing that says heads. Really? What he did right there, if you saw it before I killed it, is he turned red. That is an Uber charge. Yeah, the medic is German. Ow, really? There we go. Anyway, but that Uber charge, because the medic is German, so supercharge or overcharge, makes you invulnerable for a time, or at least gives you so much health, it's almost impossible to knock out. So we're gonna try a little flank here. See if we can get a flankety flank flank flank. And I'm gonna cap the point. So this is the payload. This is a bomb, in fact. It's rather interesting because... Oh, that's so nice. Again, you can tell that it is by Valve because it has GLaDOS as a character, as a bot, rather. I'm going along. Oh, bye! It just, like, appear out of nowhere. Oh, interesting fact, you see that little kind of like Xing? That means you cannot shoot through it. I don't know of any windows you can. But those are specifically you cannot. Including, it's a Portal that way in Portal, it's that way in a lot of things. I think I saw a heavy run. Oh no, I did see a heavy run that way. But he's no more. So I'm kind of, as this character, I kind of like lob attacks in directions. Friendlies cannot hurt you. There is self-explosion damage. Trying to think of any questions people may ask, because I'd like people to. No, not that way. Ow! Ah, you can't find me now. That's not good. Self-explosion damage is very much a thing. So, if I blow myself up at all, that's because I'm an idiot. So, don't be like, well, that's unusual. No, it's not. I'm just not great at the game. So let's see, we're going along here. Going to go a little bit. It's called a... It's not called that, but... Oh. Oh. Let's see if we can... lob some bombs. That's not good. I think if Beep Beep Boop was their engineer, then I have a chance. Oh, good, the sentry gun's down. So then I can move up and I can... Come here. Oh, that shot though. Oh, I heard it. Okay, not good, not good. I'm dead. Man, so that's the power of that sentry, is the sentries, there's bullet mock back in the game, apparently. Not apparently, but it should be apparent. And so when I got hit with it, I flew backwards with damage. So I got stuck there and I couldn't move, and that was fun. So I used this charge thing instead of it's called the sticky bomb launcher. If I can open this up real fast, the charge and charge over the sticky bomb launcher. Basically, you shoot it. Oops. You shoot it and then you right click and it kills people. Oh, that's nice. Quickie little flank and just be like. Oh, come on, I needed that kill. Alright, and you can use it for such things as what I'm going to try here. Just make sure that area is clear. I did see that red engineer. See that? That's called a flank. And so, now I'm around behind the enemy. And I just got a lot of people. No, that's not good. Excuse me, sir. Again, the bots are kind of not on the hardest difficulty not on the hardest difficulty they could be, so I could be dealing. I would actually be dying a lot more, but this is more to show you guys how the game plays rather than an actual. What? Okay. 40 points this round, which, if you looked back at my scorecard, you would see that my record for Demo Man is 55, and that's like overall in a round. And that points is guarded the objective, went with the card, all sorts of things. Now that we're defending, though, I may want to switch classes. So you can see I'm already in a defense class, but what I think I'm going to do instead is we are going to use just kind of like, it's more or less the stereotypical loadout, but I'm going to use the sticky bomb launcher, which can be used in an interesting way. Overall, most of the characters have an explosive attack. Well, eventually people realize you can do this. I'm dead, but you can rocket jump. Well, this guy right here, this soldier, is known for rocket jumping, which is something I'm actually trying to practice. You'll also notice that when I go into like the spectator mode, they don't show as much of the guns as I do, and it's because I've changed my field of view to be farther back, or I don't know if it still is, but if I go, oh, I did not jump, that was bad, my bad, that was bad play by Theo, but you can kind of like,
5, 4, 3,
this rocket launcher only holds 3, if you notice from my last video, last one holds 4, because this is the black box. I get health on kills, but I have 1 less shot, and I deal a little bit less explosive damage.
Stand next to the cart.
So look, they both Ubered, and now nobody's winning. So we're gonna sneak around the corner here, and we're gonna get some health back by shooting into their spawn with rocket. Oh, that's bad. So see that 20 pop up above my little health thing? That's 20 health I got. So the more accurate my fire is, the more health I get. So I think it is kind of like a direct hit type thing. A direct hit slash kill slash multi-hit. So we're gonna kind of like semi-tank this. Ooh. That was beautiful. So what I was using is this rocket launcher, and it holds 4. But I like this one better because I always run low on health. See how I can kind of like fight him? Not that! I cannot fight that. Running away. Running away. Oh, also, this shotgun is also different. The shotgun is used for, if I hit someone in the air, I can shoot them with the shotgun and it crits them. Just not a heavy. Oh! Oh, that was beautiful. Oh. Oh! Dodge the rockets. Ooh. Oh, did you hear that crit happen behind me? Oh, come on! So, there's this... Oh my word, he had so little health too. I have the third weapon I've equipped, which, for the sake of the audience, I will try to get a kill with this one. But it's almost impossible. Is... Get out of here. Oh wait, I can't. Is called the Market Gardener. The Market Gardener is the ultimate in skill weaponry. It is a shovel. Like Operation Market Garden from World War... what was it? 2. I'm sorry. I should know this. As some people know, I do enjoy a good bit of history. But the Market Gardener, if you land on someone... Well, not land on. But when you come down from a rocket jump, if you hit someone, it deals... That was pathetic. You know what? I'm just gonna slap you to death. Okay. I don't know why that's not working. Oh. Okay, backing up. What? Oh, I just blasted him back. I thought he was dead and sniped me from death. Oh man, he had so little health, dude. Oh man, the better you do in a game, the more time it takes you to respawn. So, since I've been doing actually pretty good, I have to take like the 15 seconds or so to respawn. Let's see if we can jump onto this roof. Oh man. Again, next time I die, I will try to do some market gardening though. Because, I don't want to make it sound like all the other YouTubers do it, but it's a pretty common method of fighting, is a purposeful market garden. So we're gonna see if we can get that. But right now I'm for my shotgun's called the reserve shooter. So I'm more for a reserve shooter thing because that's a little easier. Oh come on! Woo! Glad I got that shotgun out there. You know, we're gonna switch to this rocket launcher here, the stereotypical one. Because we are getting the heck out of here. Oh, come on. I couldn't make that. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I missed it. I can't rocket jump anymore. There we go. Victory. So, whenever you win, everything you have becomes instant crits. So, generally there's just carnage that ensues. Oh, and you can go inside enemy spawn. So, before we leave, I'll try one, because I've tried one for the first 2 classes. I'm going to try one from the support class. And I'm going to be everyone's least favorite for the players. The spy. Now, I don't like, generally, I don't want the ambassador. I don't like most of my bonuses for it, except for my pistol, the ambassador. Every time I backstab someone, every time I sap a sentry, which I'll explain in a minute, which I'll show you in a minute, I get crits for my pistol. So, 100% guaranteed critical shots. So that means if I backstab like 6 people, I can shoot 6 times, each time with a guaranteed critical, which can also be a headshot. So we're going to do part 1, which is disguise ourselves. We will disguise ourselves as an engineer. And then part 2 is we can cloak. Now, to your team, you do not look like an engineer. You look like a spy wearing an engineer, like paper mask. But then if I cloak, I can run out the doors, so nobody sees me. I'm going to currently carry my knife and my sapper. Now. So, got him. Recloak. Bad. I didn't know I wasn't cloaked yet. And so we're gonna try like a little back step here. We're gonna go up and around. This up and around is kind of my favorite thing to do. I'm gonna land on this. So we're gonna carry this sapper up, and hopefully we can. What you have to do is you have to, in order to not die, backstab it. There we go. And now I have 4 crits. Oh, that's not good. That is really not good. Really not good. Really quadruply. Oh my word, I don't know how I didn't. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Woo! Alright, I have to take this thing out. Ooh, I was so little health. Oh, that's bad. See, look at that. That instant crit helped so much. By the way, the spy is French. For whatever reason. So, as you can see, I'm cloaked. Left hand, my wristwatch is counting down. If I step over that ammo pack, though, I can cloak up. Like, and get. Oh, that's not good. Darn it. Random crit. If they bump into you, though, you'll be partially revealed, like your form will, like, shimmer. So, yeah, it's really not fun. So we're gonna disguise. I disguise as the same guy with bots, but it's better whenever you're playing with, like, real people to change disguises regularly, like after each kill, so nobody knows exactly who you're disguised as. We're gonna do that same little flank thing that I did with the demo man. Up and around and behind, and hopefully this time we can take some. Oh my word, the timing. Just as he did that Uber, which means, oh my word. That wasn't good. Woo! Oh, that was beautiful. I got that second crit just. Oh man, I got that second crit just as he. Whoop, just as he died, and I was just like, yes. Up the stairs, please. No! Oh, I must have bumped into somebody. If you you touch somebody, your jig's up. I'm really not that great as either the sniper or the medic, with the spy class really being my choice, because I'm kind of. Ooh. Ooh! Normally engineers. Oh wait, he didn't put it that far forwards. Really? I was like, normally engineers do really, really badly in this game, but no. No, he really did. I thought he placed it over here, which would have meant that I just go whoop, and I'm back there. Whoop, don't bump into anybody. And cloak, and move, and uncloak. Trying to follow this guy. There we go. Ooh, last second backstab. So, the health, there you have health by your person. Oh, that's no good. Really? Really? Alright. So, before we leave though, I would like to show you the sniper, because I have stopped using the sniper rifle on the sniper, and my team's kind of pushing the cart, so I may have to switch off this in a minute. Ooh, I forgot there's the inspection key. Oh, that's F, by the way. You can inspect things. It's just enough far forward so that I can. So, you instead of having a sniper rifle, you have this bow. So it gives you a slighter, faster rate of fire. You fire trace rounds now, but you can still headshot people, but you have to really kind of be accurate now. Not like you couldn't beforehand, but you can pull off some more kind of weird shots. Ooh, that was. I could snipe him, but I'm not going to. It's not that I'm a bad sniper or anything. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I have a Razorback equipped, so I can't get backstabbed. But on the other hand, I don't have an SMG, which is normally my second. I need to kill that engineer. Oh no. Medic? The sniper's Australian, by the way. Really? back. Ooh, I hit someone else in the head. Woohoo! Come on, he's got to go up the. Oh no, he doesn't. Never mind. Come here. Oh, that. Okay. Woo! Oh. So let's see. I'm gonna go real fast. Play heavy, so you could see kind of how fast I was moving as our sniper character. Well, I am literally tank. And these are the I forget. Oh man, they're like the iron gauntlets or something like that. And so you punch really slowly, but you get dealt like no damage except for by melee sources. So watch. I'm gonna switch my shotgun. Now watch. He's gonna shoot me, and it's gonna deal like no damage. How long he had to hold that as everything's shooting me. Those gloves, which I don't remember. Let's edit that. Fists of Steel, minus 40 damage from range sources. But you just don't ever get to people just don't. You just have to get close enough to melee people. So you don't get healed as much from healers. You don't get healed over as much, which you should have seen that already. It'll be like my health bar will get like a big cross around it, and it'll get bigger. Like the health bar cross will get bigger. But I'm hoping that, yeah, like all of that damage from a turret and a heavy and a demo man, or what it took to take me out. You get like 6 or 7 heavies on a team using those things, and you just become unstoppable. But real fast, and see if I can come in with some market gardeners. And yeah, that'll work. This is the ultimate market gardener combo. This and this. So watch. This, it literally it is the rocket jumper is what it's called, and that's inspect real fast. It's my show you my inspect key. That is the taunt key. That is the talk key. There it is. So I'm looking at it, and you can kind of see it's got that flying up. So I can come along and I can be like, Hoo-yah! Really? Okay, I'm done with that. Anyway. Okay.
Get to the cart.
I can't even get it with like a spam attack. I cannot kill anybody with the Market Gardener. Like whether I'm just I can't even melee them to death. And it's a melee weapon. I cannot get a Market Garden, but you know what I can get? I can get a sticky sword. I can sticky bomb jump. That is something. That is not where I wanted to go. Future note to all players. That's a wall. Cut this out. I probably will because I'm an idiot. But let's check out Pyro together. With a slight fixation. Because I need to be able to reflect rockets. The fire arrow is not normally equipped with this flare gun. But it is very, very helpful. So watch, if I'm gonna get shot at by a Oh, I see something. Bird. There we go. I see something that cannot exist. There we go. Waiting for the rocket shot at me. You can reflect bombs back at people. So that demo man could just get annihilated. And you deal fire damage. Honestly, until very, very recently, aka 3 months ago, the Pyro was my most used and most points captured player. Because he just deals, he just runs in the middle, takes everybody out, and then dies. And the dying part is not normally helpful for playing the game, but... Bird. Oh man, there's one more thing you can do. You can right click and right click air bursts, which I'm gonna switch to the actual original because it's a little bit better. When that right click happens, that air burst blasts people back. It extinguishes friendlies, which gives you health, and it blasts people back. So if you're running into the cart like that, then you can super easily push people backwards to the way, so kind of like that. Hang on, there's a guy. Go on, shoot me again. Not you. Ooh. Please. Darn it. Anyway, but if you right click, that'll reflect back some projectiles, not bullets, of course, but some other things. Oh my word, it takes so long to respawn. I mean, then again, Counter-Strike's like a whole freaking game, so it's better than that, but it's still not great. Ooh, where does this go? That really doesn't help. I mean, if there wasn't a medic, that heavy would be so dead. If you get lit on fire in this game, it's practically a death sentence. Honestly, though, Pyro has my most items, so it has 3 flamethrowers, a whole bunch of shotguns, and then a ridiculous amount of melees, for me. I have the power jack equipped because you can get a lot of damage done with it if people are, like, idiots like that guy is. So this current weapon I've equipped right now is the one I normally use, because it doesn't have any air blast, but if I fill up that oomph down at the bottom, he goes and like yells something behind his gas mask, pyro mask, and he gets everything he does is crit then, and it just makes the enemy team want to cry. Oh, that's bad. You can still die, you don't become invincible, but alright, I've got to go down and save the cart now. He died. Alright, so I'm going to activate that and then run out and attack them and see if I can get some people. I'm invincible for that, but then I can charge out and I go, everything's a critical with a flamethrower. Yeah, I can't reflect projectiles. And I can't reflect it normally. But, oh my word. So there's about all the classes, except for Scout and Engie. And I'll use an Engineer real fast, and we'll do a quick blue into Scout. My Engineer's currently equipped with some basic weapons. Basic as in, like, non-complex, not basic as in poor. My wrench is different. It deals bleed. So that's pretty helpful. Let me put that right here. If you whack your sentry while it gets up, it gets a little faster. Oh, and my shotgun does kind of like one-ups it, and every time I use my shotgun, every time my sentry dies after having killed people, it gives my shotgun automatic crits, which is kind of like how I play. So I'll play and it'll be mediocre, but then all of a sudden everything will be better. Hi! Don't touch me. Ow. Keep getting shot by my own sentry. It's going to take me a minute to get my sentry fully up and running, because I didn't get it started at the beginning of the game like I was kind of supposed to, and I haven't been building like dispensers and stuff like that. But there we go, leveled up. Should be a little bit more capable now. See that right there? It's a lot better. And because it's around that corner, robots don't know how to deal with it. They do know how to get past it though, apparently. So, I'm gonna keep upgrading this. Distract it, hopefully. Because, you see that like scrap thing in the bottom? I need that scrap in order to build things, but in order to build things, I need scrap. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. I collect armor packs to get more scrap, or people. If I kill people, I can get more scrap. If it's damaged, I repair it with scrap. But now that it's fully upgraded, I go ahead and I'll build my second fuse. You little. Yes! That is the advantage of having a wrench that makes people bleed. Real fast. Frontier Justice. 2 revenge crits for every sentry kill and 1 for sentry assist when your sentry is destroyed. But I have 3 instead of 6 shots. And Southern Hospitality, I get dealt with fire damage more easily, but I make people bleed. Again, why do I keep coming through this teleport? It's literally useless. But because my super duper... You're kidding me, right? Just as I was going to say... I'm glad you're dead. Go away. We're going to do it the other way now. And then I can collect these things. I need a... I guess what I mean to say is I need a stable economy before I build weapons. Hi! So now that this guy's up, he'll supply me with ammo. And He's out of reach. It's out of reach. There we go. It'll supply me with ammo and also health and scrap. But it's a low level. See that level 1 next to upgrade progress? I've spent my stuff on this because that with the rocket launcher is much more potent. You hear that? Just all of that. But then I need to upgrade this quick. That's... Really? Come here, you. Come here. There we go. See, you see that, like, that crit comes into play is super helpful. That little bit closer. So far. This really isn't the best place for a turret normally, but it's just good enough that I will use it for today. Again, more stable economy.
3, 2, 1.
I have 11 revenge. I can like solo wipe their entire team.
Victory.
Ooh, all of these beautiful dominations. Alright, we're gonna do a quick little thing with Scout. But Scout has my second amount of max things. I have pending alerts. Let's go to the main menu to view them. What did I get? I have a new item! I already had a short stop. Yay, well I'm going back here anyway. I have 2 now apparently. Short stop is a pepper gun, so it's a shotgun pistol type thing. It has 4 shots, you reload, but you can push people. That's kinda cool. Scattergun's normal. The Force of Nature, it has less ammo, but it shoots faster and it pushes people back, and it hurts people just a little bit more. Baby faces is the more people you hit, you move a lot faster, but when you double jump, it reduces that. Personally, I like the short stop for its instant reload. The Criticola gives mini crits, and then I've got a lot of these things. Fan of War is literally the worst weapon in the game, without fail. Like the fish is more powerful than anything else. And then this thing right here is probably is my newest item actually.
5, 4,
You can
2,
chuck if you have a problem with anything in this game other than maybe blood, I can fix it for the most part, but it basically... Oh, that's bad. Okay then, I didn't realize there was a sticky trap right there. It's not actually a trap, but it's just a sticky bomb trap. It doesn't self-detonate, but the robot knows exactly when you land on it.
Ends in 60 seconds.
Anyway, thank you for watching. That's going to be it for today's video. I've kind of gone through, I hope, all of the classes. If you see any I missed, let me know, and I'll go... Okay, Medic. I didn't play Medic because Medic's never a good class for me. basically you saw all the other medics doing whatever medics do. They heal people, and every now and then they pull out like a syringe gun. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If you can please share this with, or not this video, share a video, your favorite. Personally, I recommend Irving. There are some parts of that were extremely funny. Or recently I did break into placing tabs that never has been gotten before. Anyway, but if you would, please, you don't have to like and subscribe. If you would share, it would mean a lot to me, because that sharing is how I kind of get more views, more subscribes, that kind of a thing. That's not good. Okay, he had way too much help. Anyway, but share it with somebody. Word of mouth helps me out a lot. If not, thumbs up would be helpful. But if you don't want to, or like me, just don't, totally fine. I get it. Thank you, and goodbye. Oops.